Well, this is our Project 2 lecture or discussion. I am in the student mode here. Attempts, you know how to do this by now. Here's instructions. For Project 2, you're going to be using the sources you found from the Project 1, and you're going to put that in and ask Gemini about audience and purpose. Now, this is kind of backwards to what you would do because when you read about rhetorical knowledge, you'll read about exigency, purpose. Well, our purpose for Project 2 lives in the exigency example 3, to complete a project, okay? Confusing, right? Well, we're going to help AI get us out of this fog. So I've included the prompt that you're going to use for AI and what we're looking for. And here's how to find a Google Pro 2.5. You only have a limited number of free searches per month, okay? So try and do this one time using this prompt. Copy everything from all the information you get from Gemini, copy and paste it, or ask it to create you a Word file of it, okay? And what we're looking for is we're looking to obtain a purpose and an audience for all the information you found from the Project 1 reference list. When you do the reference list in Gemini, you're just going to have the reference citations. You're going to get rid of all that analysis. So you'll just have a list of 10 sources. So you'll put the prompt in Gemini and then list of 10 sources, and then it will spit you out a bunch of information. So when you have that done, now you keep this information, you're going to use it. I don't want you to send me the information, okay? Don't send me what Gemini has told you. So, well, you're going to analyze this information next, and you're going to talk about it. I was going to have you create a template, but I actually created one for you. You download this. This is a Word file, see? And here, all these headings stay the same. This stays the same. I'm Dr. Johnson, by the way. And then in the introduction, well, this says what information you're going to put here. This says what information you're going to put here. All this tells you the information that's going to go in each heading. So that's good. And this is the same information. Here's information on how to summarize information. Okay? And then you're going to start the page break. Well, let's look at the memo. It's already been inserted. Don't take this line out, but don't mess with the formatting. I already inserted the page break for you. Okay? Feedback. This section that says feedback. I want you to write it out. You don't have to submit it to Google, okay? If you want to, fine. It asks you because they're trying to gather information on how good their product is. But you don't have to submit it, okay? And then the Driscoll reflection. Remember, for the reflection, you're not talking about the topic. You're talking about what you learned by doing all this, okay? We're not reflecting on the topic. We're reflecting on the process of writing, the process of using AI. What did you find out about purpose? What did you find out about audience? Not specific information on the topic. We're not there. Okay, and then, of course, the rubric, and then how you can submit your work. We already discussed that for Project 1. That's all I have. Again, if you have questions on Project 2, you can email me or put them in the extra credit chat module. So that's all I have. Bye.